there are so many Latinos who work for ICE and Border Patrol? Let's get into it. So you might think that being part of an industry that targets our communities would make it difficult to work within them, but somehow that's not the case. Recently, a reporter in El Paso interviewed Dr. David Cortez, who is an expert on why Latinos decide to work in ICE and Border Patrol. And his learnings may or may not surprise you. So first off, Latinos make up about 18% of the overall US population, but when it comes to enforcement agencies and even the military, Latinos are overrepresented. So even though Latinos make up just 8% of the overall federal workforce, Latinos make up 30% of all ICE agents and over 50% of all Border Patrol officers. And in El Paso, that number jumps up to 78% Latinos in ICE as employees. So what gives? Why are they doing this? According to the research conducted by Dr. Cortez, a lot of it has to do with income and also survival. So in this article, the reporter writes, I felt weird saying the reporter, I had to look up the name. It's Aaron Colohan, okay? Aaron Colohan. So anyway, the reporter says that in El Paso, there's about 20% of the people who live there are living in poverty. And also, 20% of the people there have college degrees and access to higher paying jobs. And so the idea here is that a federal job with good benefits, with a uniform that people believe brings respect, is their version of an American dream. So a lot of people are joining these organizations for economic stability, and also because they, somewhere in their mind, believe that they can make a difference in these institutions, even though that may not be the case. And they do acknowledge that there's a lot of gray area between the mandates that come from above and what they wish they would be able to do. By the time that people realize that the agency is not going to let them make change from within, it's too late. They're trapped in by the higher wages. And, they really do believe, a lot of these folks really do believe that immigrants are safer because of their presence there. So what Dr. Cortez found in his research is that a lot of these officers understand that what their agency is doing is harmful to their communities. But at the same time, they are not in a position where they can change those mandates. So how exactly is it that you can exist in two worlds and not betray one or the other? I don't know, man. This sounds like hella cognitive dissonance to me.